Right. Let's see. Yep, that should work. Cool. Awesome. Howdy and welcome, I'm your Game Jumper DJD, and we are, very quickly, reacting to the Nintendo Direct that just happened a couple days ago. Because we have not had a chance to yet. I actually have to leave for work relatively soon, so we are going to be speeding out of here after this. But let's see what we got. Helps if we have sound. Hang on. There we go. Once more with feeling. Now, I will admit I've been spoiled on a couple things because it's like been 48 hours since this aired. But I'm still looking forward to this. Wile E. Coyote moment.
Luigi!
Is this... Hang on. Yes, this is. This looks like it's co-op. That's really cool. I'm down with that. I'm actually really down with that. If there was one thing that I wish, like, Super Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong Country had, it's more like simultaneous co-op as opposed to like turn-based co-op. Oh, interesting. It is like literally turn-based combat though. Interesting. I've never played a Mario and Luigi. So, in fact, the only Mario game that I've beaten has been Super Mario Brothers on a Super Nintendo, which is really a shame, and I need to rectify that. We'll get to it. I was trying to think of a funny joke about how that's Pete the Piranha's cousin, but
Hello everyone,
nothing came to
I'm
me.
Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please look
You know, say what you will about
forward to a seafaring
Nintendo.
adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as
They never
evolved
forget
Bros moves
anything.
with Mario and Luigi. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Bring the championships home or on the go. The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system. Take on over 100
Oh, is this coming to Nintendo
speedrunning
Switch
challenges
Online?
from across 13
Probably.
NES games, from lightning-fast feats to action-packed battles. Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult
That's
legend
cute.
challenges. Like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive.
How do those guides pop up? What is this? I mean, I'm down with
Nintedo
it.
World
But...
Championships NES Edition launches
Oh
on
wow,
Nintendo
no, it's
Switch
its own
July
game.
18th.
Looks like.
Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other
I don't
bonus
understand.
items is also
It's
available
fine.
for pre-order.
Because I think that a lot of those games are already available on Nintendo Switch Online.
The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
It's just a weird choice.
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this action RPG. Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team
What's that,
Natsu
K-Dog?
prepares to finish their fight. Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that
How is
use
South
different kinds
Carolina?
of magic based on who's in your party. Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies. Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter. Embark on a multi-dimensional journey. From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
For sure, no worries, but good to see you.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once. You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
Thanks, Steve.
The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
Man, I really wish that I was more into turn-based games, but I'm just not.
Let us save the world together.
Like
Fantasia
Octopath
Neo
Traveler,
Dimension
everything about that
launches
game
on Nintendo
intrigues me,
Switch this
except for the
holiday.
combat.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square. Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game. Dribble, pass, and shoot. In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls. Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit. Up to 4 players can also compete in 5-streak battle. Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches. This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Seems interesting. Reminds me of Limbo a bit. Or Inside, for that matter. Beautiful art style. That looks super cool, but that looks like something that I would die a million times trying to do. Memories in Orbit. Cool name.
feats an array of cartoon classics. Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monarch's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery in Monarch, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world, then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Island adventures await. Customize your character.
Well, I'm gonna just buy
And
this
befriend
for Shadow
Hello
Drift.
Kitty,
That'll work.
Kuromi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
A timed console. It's so interesting that Nintendo's like one of the few people that'll say,
Let's
like,
get loony
although
in
this is a timed
wacky
exclusive.
sports game. Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes.
That local
Wacky
co-op
World
is what
Sports
kills me.
crashes onto
Like,
Nintendo
my
Switch
gosh.
This fall.
What's up, Doug?
That's all, folks.
Let's see if you
If this was online, I'd give it a shot, but
Emergency meeting. New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
I only worry with Among Us is that they keep on complicating it, and I don't necessarily know that's a good. I think
This
it
is
really
Felicity,
kind of
a realm of monsters. Those who
excelled
command and
at
raise
being
them are
very
called
simple.
Pharmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Pharmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then cultivate, and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Turning plants into animals, I don't think is legal in like 48 of 50 states in the United States.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat. Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes. Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Pharmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
I like Shotgun Farmer better in terms of like implementation. What? Donkey Kong? Let's go.
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana horde.
I actually never played this one, so I'm excited. What's up, Switch?
Obstacles in the way?
Rift.
Just stop them,
Switch.
pound them, and roll on through. Each level is
It was on the
filled with
Wii.
hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas. From manic minecarts to high-flying rocket barrels, and even hitching a ride on Rambi.
I mean, it is Donkey Kong, so I don't doubt that. But
Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op. 80 appealing levels are
I
in
don't
store,
think it was.
including the
If it
additional
did come to
levels from the
3DS, it
Nintendo
came to 3DS
3DS
after I
version.
stopped playing mine.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
That's exciting. I'll get that for sure. That'll be the first game I bought on 3DS in a while, or a Switch, not 3DS. Look, we're time traveling here, okay?
Antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
time is nigh. Never played a Dragon Quest game in my life.
Journey with
But it looks really good, and the music sounds fantastic.
On an epic adventure. Memorable encounters. Perplexing challenges. And formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
Remade and not remastered.
Forge your own path.
Or at least that's what they said.
The
I mean,
legacy begins. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
what platform did this initially debut on? Super Nintendo? Original NES. Okay, interesting. And they're doing 1 and 2? That's kind of cool, actually.
Nintedo ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、
I kind of dig doing things in order, so.
ドラゴンクエスト3の映像いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト 1&2 も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。時系列としては3が物語の始めとなっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうとあっと驚く展開が待っています。ロト3部作となる3と
Thanks for the follow, appreciate
ど
that.
ちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井でした。
Thank you, Mr. Hori. We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
Love that. It's my favorite thing about the Switch Directs, is the snap.
Say hello to Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly?
Is this a Funko game?
Funko is
This has gotta be, right? Yep, yep,
this
it is.
action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies.
That's kind of cool, actually. I kind of dig that.
Use special skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe. When Funko
That's a really
brings
cool
the
idea.
box onto Nintendo
That's a
Switch,
really cool idea, and we'll see how well
September
it's implemented, but
13th. We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly.
what would be
and
really cool is
spiritual
that
games.
if you could unlock the characters by buying the
For an
Funko
adventure of ghoulish proportions.
toys.
Summon your courage
Hello?
and explore multiple mansions filled with goofy ghosts, tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Meet the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like. and more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Denpa Men. The new Denpa Men
All
is
this
free to play
local
and
co-op
launches as a
stuff
timed
just
exclusive
makes
on
me
Nintendo
really
Switch,
wish that I had
July
more local
22nd.
friends.
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug
It
series.
feels like an attack, okay?
Take control of your forces and pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities. And build out your decks to win tactical tussles. You can also slug it out with other players in online battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
I like all these like same day drops. I like those.
Expedition of the Damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run.
This showcase is like a turn-based
Darkest
person's
Dungeon 2
dream.
launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. More classic titles are on the way. Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure and team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend
Hello.
of Zelda:
How you
A
doing?
Link to the Past 4 Swords. Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission. Plus, coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17 Plus collection of games. Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners in
Oof,
various
I
games
appreciate
in
the
Turok,
offer, but no thank
Dinosaur
you.
Hunter. And infiltrate a corporation to end their alien conspiracy in Perfect Dark, now with online multiplayer. All 4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later today.
I like that Perfect Dark is coming. Like right after the trailer for Perfect Dark for like
This is Verona, a young woman
Xbox?
with the ability to
That's really
communicate
cool.
with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash. In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series. Take on tactical turn-based battles, where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various ways. Combine phantoms with certain objects.
So wait,
to
you make
maneuver.
friends with phantoms and then you place them in objects?
Combine with a cannon to attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. This one's gonna take you for a ride. 7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto
No, I heard
Nintendo
about
Switch
this.
as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more. Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world. Or play co-op in The Punisher. You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Apparently, that game is also coming to PlayStation, but not to Xbox.
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree. First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some minigames are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 minigames, there's
Like, this is a
wide
new
variety to
Mario
enjoy.
Party, right?
Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Super Mario Party Jamboree. With new boards, minigames, 20-player online gameplay, and more, get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please
That looks
take a
cool,
look at
but
this.
I feel like there should be more hype there. I don't know. Yeah, kind of. This looks cute.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will
Yeah,
Zelda
agreed.
fight with a sword then?
Definitely a fan of the art style.
Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
I'm actually not sure.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people,
Oh no.
including Link.
Everyone's just sinking
Now
into the
alone,
darkness.
Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like
That sounds like a really cool idea. I'm a fan of that.
you can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover. Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all.
I mean, with you being able to, like, create, like, objects, that would be, like, the next natural step. For sure.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
How was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the echo
Did I not
which
save that?
channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used.
Yeah, I feel like that's what the
Create a
bots are
game
doing
where
now.
each player's
Saying,
experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th.
oh,
A Nintendo
you know what it
Switch
is?
Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new adventure. Now, I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. Let's see a few more headlines.
I think they changed the way that moderation works for certain
Let loose
things
and party on.
on Mix It Up. Was this at the Ubisoft Forward? I think it was. Yeah, it was. But I feel like they didn't really make a big deal out of it. And I feel like they maybe should have. I wish I had a stream room. Although with my current
A new Lego
configuration,
adventure is on the horizon.
VR is on the horizon.
It's the
No
world
pun
of
intended.
Horizon in Lego form. Join machine hunter Aloy on a quest to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. Like
It's
the
wild that
airport,
this is skipping
swarms of
Xbox,
machines
but
are
is
lurking
coming to
everywhere.
Switch. Like, I'm glad it's coming to
Gadgets
Switch.
Like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From
And it
the
doesn't
world
really
of
affect me, because I can just get it on
to the
PS5.
mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home.
But that just feels petty for it to go to
Customize her
PC,
appearance with lots of
Switch,
outfits.
and
Oh,
PlayStation.
you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in two-player local or online co-op. Lego Horizon Adventures launches on
Different
Nintendo
developer
Switch
too, not
this October. A
Traveler's
strange
Tales or
journey
whatever.
Begins.
Stray is coming to Switch? Oh, that's super cool. That's cute. I actually really enjoyed this game.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home. Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city. Careful though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world.
I feel like this trailer kind of spoils a lot.
Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Welcome home, Hobbit. If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from The Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire.
I'm all
As a
about this
newcomer
game,
to the
for
little
sure.
haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal or three. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party.
It's by
with
Private
homemade
Division. It won't be.
dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
I think that's coming to everything too.
Investigate, interrogate, checkmate. Two Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people
Just
and
Ace Attorney.
inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery.
I've never played these games, but I've always wanted
music,
to.
including orchestral arrangements and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
No, I was not, actually. Or at least I might have been dropped in. I might have lurked. Because I remember seeing you playing it, but... Normally when I drop in, I'm just there to distract you from your game. Not actually watch the game. Not intentionally, but that's the way it works out.
After a devastating
It does worry
attack
me.
by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears.
Okay, so Private Division is the publisher. And they've published Kerbal Space Program, Ancestors, Outer Worlds, Disintegration. Disintegration was not good. Hades, Ollie Ollie,
Their mission
Roller
is to defend
Drome.
the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
and No Rest for the Wicked. So, I mean, like, they've got a
Shrouded in
bunch of
secrecy.
different games.
And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year. Embark
Last
on
Defense
Saga's
Academy just does
spanning
not sound like a
generations.
school that I would want to go to, but maybe that's just me.
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch. Rule and expand the Empire of Beren across multiple generations while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness. In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills and formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy. How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Well, I mean, it's always there.
We
It's not
hope
going
you're
anywhere.
excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct.
The way that you put my shelf there, at first I thought you said myself.
Please take a look.
And that made my brain just spiral into like trying to figure out a way to get myself into the title of a game. Like maybe it's an organizing game where you organize like your bookshelf or something. And try to impress others with how organized your bookshelf is and what books are on it. That sounds actually like a cool game, right? I'll do it myself. Yeah. I don't know why, but I was expecting this to be $2D. I don't know why. That doesn't make sense, like, but oof. Okay. Purchase rewards is what we choose. Got it. I mean, Metroid Prime has always been 3D, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know why I thought that 4 was going to be different. This looks really cool. This might be my game of show here, but
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
or maybe I think it's just whenever I think of Metroid, I think of Metroid like the old games,
About this title.
the
The
non-Prime
release
series.
is planned for 2025. So please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's
The
new
anti-Prime.
adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Alright, that was cool. I could see why some people would call it a like 10 out of 10 for them. It definitely wasn't for me, but you know, to each their own. A lot of cool games. If you love turn-based games and nostalgia, Nintendo always excels at that. So it's hard to really fault them for leaning into it even more. Full showcase. Xbox One is probably still my favorite, though. I really wish that PlayStation had enough to show. Like, I guess we'll see what they have next year. But I am out. Hopefully we'll be back tonight. Hopefully. We'll see. But as always, safe travels. Thanks for being here.